Right, so you don't know about like what different drinks we do here on the menu, basically. So our lattes would come in this one or this one. So if you're making a latte, just the same as you would, but you fill it all the way up to the top. Cappuccinos come in the same cups, just a bit more foam. So you just tear it a little bit longer. Flat whites come in this one. Make it just like a latte, but it's less milk. So you just fill it up, same amount of coffee, just fill it up a little bit less. That's all the flat white is. And then we have Americano, which is just black coffee, unless they want a splash of milk. That comes in this one. Long black is an Americano, but in a smaller cup, so with less water. So the drinks are all fairly similar to make. They're all like the same amount of coffee. You just depends on how you do the milk. So it's not too hard to differentiate them all. I'll show you. Wasn't me.
Could have been, I'm sure.
Cheers, mate. Just through there. So when you're using this, just take the puck out like this, push it up, and it will rinse for 3 seconds, just to wash away any bits of coffee that are stuck to it. And then you just smash this on here, should come out. Give it another one to get rid of all the bits, and then give it a wipe with the towel. All right? The recipe for all the coffees is just 18 grams. And then when you do it on here, you just push down and it will weigh it for you. It does 36 grams out. So it is double the amount of water to coffee that put in. I always weigh it on here, see how far off we are. And then any extra, I put it in there. And if I need a bit more, then I can take it from there. So 18.1 is fine. So 17.8, 18.2, that region is fine. If it's not in that region, top it up a little bit more, take a little bit away. This here is a distributor, just flattens it, so just gets it ready to go in there, and that presses it down, tamps it. Put it in here, lock it in tight, and then push down. And then it will start pouring the shot. Just don't touch this scale, because it will think that it's coffee if you touch it, because it's weighing it. Okay? You're looking for it to come out like 28 to 32 seconds. So anywhere from there is fine. So let's see how it does. Looks good. Maybe a little bit slow. Nope, that's good. Perfect. Have a look. And then we'll make a flat white. Or have we got a coffee on? I'll do that one in a minute. Okay. Measuring out the milk. For this size cup, you want to use the small jug. Fill it up about that much, just to below that bit there, or around there. So about that much milk, that'll be enough. Every time you use this, do that first. Just gets rid of any milk that's stuck inside, sprays it out. Submerge it in there, lower it down. You've done steaming before, yeah? So the only difference with this is you have to tear it a little bit more. You have to put more foam in it. Just because this particular one, it injects less air than other machines. So you just need to put a little bit more in. That's actually a little bit too much milk. But if it's a little bit too much milk, I think I've put too much air in it. I'll just do that and get rid of the top bit. Little tulip. So this is a flat white. Okay?
Can you guys do this?
Yeah, of course. So I'm going to do the same thing again. Take it out, bash it in there, give it a wipe, zero it. Yeah, it's fine. Fill it up. If it's flashing like this, you need more coffee in there. Yeah, I'll show you where we keep that in a sec. Same again. Right, this is sit-in. Lattes go in these. So I'll just lock it in there tight. Push it down. It'll pull the shot, okay? This one here is where all your orders come up. So right now we've got a matcha with almond milk and a latte with no foam. So they want it no air, basically, just steam it. It'll be very loud because you're not putting the air in, but that's how they want it, so we'll just do it like that. And that's it. All of these are sorted out over there. If it's a water or a food item, it's sorted out over there. So we just need to worry about these two drinks. So milk. Gonna fill it up a little bit more because if you're not putting air in it, the volume doesn't grow. So you need to put more milk in, otherwise you won't be able to fill it up. So for no foam, just like this. And it's very loud, it's screeching. Yeah, if you do drinks with no foam, it's very irritating. But as you can see, like the difference in texture, it just looks like milk poured straight from the carton still. So you're probably not going to be able to do any latte art with this. I'll try, but the foam is what gives you latte art. So there's no foam. You see there's no latte art. I probably won't fill it all the way up to the brim because there's no foam. If you spill it, it will just go everywhere. You need almond milk as well, yeah? Or is that already done?
Matcha's ready, yeah,
Cool.
just almond milk, please.
Right. Matcha. Matcha in this cup as well. It's already been mixed for us, so we'll just pour it in here. And then it's with almond milk. I always rinse it off in here because it's easy, it's clean. Almond milk is the red one. We've got coconut, almond, soy, oat, regular, and semi-skimmed. Do we have any semi-skimmed today?
Yes.
We do.
Yes.
Cool. Oh, when you open a new carton, open it up to let some air in, close it, shake it. Because dairy-free milks separate because they've got, other things in them. So just give them a good shake. Same with the normal milk. Because this milk, it's called unhomogenized. Where is it? You see this here? Unhomogenized. So homogenized means something's been added to it, so it's smooth. But unhomogenized means nothing's been added to it, so the cream and the milk separate. So you just have to shake it before you use it. Otherwise, you might get loads of cream in one and no cream in the other. Right, almond, do it in this.
It made the noise because the tip was touching the...
No, it was making the noise because there was no foam in it. So I don't actually know why, but when there's no foam in the milk, when you don't make any foam, it's just really loud. I don't know the reason why. Maybe there's less. It's because there's less air in it, but I don't know why it does that. But if you are doing no foam, it's really loud. If you're doing a hot chocolate and you steam it here with no foam, it's awful. It's so loud. Basically, the thicker the mixture is, the louder it is when it heats it up. And then, if there's no foam, it's even louder. Right, almond milk, we steam it just the same. About that much. And then you're just trying to make sure it's spinning. And then as soon as it's too hot to touch, take it off, turn it off. Always wipe it and then give it a spray afterwards, okay? It just gets rid of all that milk. And with dairy-free milks, it's going to be much harder to do latte art. So don't worry about it too much. But that looks pretty good. Soya, yeah, soya just hates coffee. I don't know why we even use it. Is that for those guys over there?
It certainly is.
You right to take that over for me? Thank you.
I'll just leave it. That's just me. This coffee.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I'll stock it up now. Oh my god, my shoe's falling off. Have you stocked up the coffee before? Okay, I'll show you to do it. Take this tape off. This little pull tab here. Rip it off. Open it up. Take this lid off. And then just put it there so it doesn't fall anywhere. Pour it all in. If you just do one bag at a time, it's easier that way because it can't fit 2 bags, so just do one. Give it a little shake because there's a few beans that try and stay behind. Cool. With these bags, you want to try and pack everything up as small as possible so you don't fill up the recycling bin with air. So fold it up like this, fold it across, stick it back down, and then you can put that in the recycling. It takes up way less space. Cool, put the lid back on, it's good to go again. Have those ladies ordered anything?
Not yet.
No, okay. You want to do some milk then? Cool, I'm going to use the glasses. Would you mind passing me a few glasses, please, Chloe? Cool. So let's just do some drinks while we're waiting for orders. I like to practice my latte out in here because the bigger the mouth, the easier it is to do patterns. Because these are so small, it's a little bit more difficult. So we'll practice in these. So just do your... What's that? Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I couldn't... can I just grab some blue roll, please? I mean, you might need a little bit more than that. Yeah, I'll just take it off you. Thank you. Thank you. Not done a very good job here. Let me just get past you. Put these in the bin. Sorry, Chloe.
Yeah, you just put the number or the email.
Sorry. Oh, we have orders anyway. Okay, we'll do this in a minute. Let's do these orders first. So we have Americano, latte, oat latte, and an Americano with milk. All pretty basic orders. So rinse this off. Try not to let the puck fall out because that's messy. Same again. Gonna wipe this down. Zero this. Put it in there. So we've got 2 lattes. They both go in here. And then we've got 2 Americanos. And they go in here. Fill them up with water first. Because you want the shot to go on top because it looks nicer. If you pour the water over the shot, it just looks like black liquid. But if you put the shot on top, it's nice and brown and creamy. It's got crema, so the crema looks nicer. You want to fill it up to about here, because if you fill it up any more, you won't be able to take it out afterwards, all right? Same again, we're a little bit under this time. Top it up, that's perfect. And then yeah, we're gonna lock it in and put this underneath and then start it. And then it will be perfect. If we need to top it up with a bit more water, then you can top it up. But as long as you don't top the whole thing up after you put the shot in, it looks better. So we'll get the next one ready. Cool. We'll use this. No, we're good. Right. So while you're working on the bar, you just want to try and not do that. You want to try and do things as quickly as possible so you can get ready for the next order. So while we're doing certain things, we can fill up the milks. So I'm going to get my milks ready in these jugs. About that much for a latte. Just put the rest in. When these are empty, I like to steam them like this. And then when you take it off, you can crush it. Put the lid back on. Takes up like a third of the space in the bin. So if you do that for every one, you have to change the bin less and make everything easier for you. And it's super quick, so I'll put that in the recycling in a sec. Right. Latte. Just put the shot in there. This one here, we'll do this as our black Americano. There's not enough water in that, so I'll just top it up a little bit. There we go. And it's still got a bit of that nice brown crema on top. Cool. The jugs with this band on are for the dairy-free milks, and then the ones without it are for regular milk, okay? Fill it up to about there again.
Oh, I see.
Cool.
So it's
Right, do this one. And this one will do the milk on the side. So the extra milk that I poured in here, we'll pour it in a jug. These are fine, but we have little silver ones that are usually better. But yeah, I'll just pour some in here. That'll be fine. So that's the black Americano. That's going to be the Americano with milk. And we just need one more shot for this. Cool. So there we go. There's the Americano with milk.
as long as those things are easy to work in and out.
Right.
Because you also
Other latte. We'll do the oat one first. Latte, 1-2 seconds of steaming, and then we just let it spin. All right, you happy with steaming milk? You okay with? Yeah. Maybe. If it was a cappuccino, I would just let air go in for longer. That's the only difference. All the other ones you're going to make pretty much the same. Okay.
yeah, so as soon as
We're going to pour. Learning the latte art is just going to take time, so just keep practicing. Practice on the takeaways as well, because we don't give lids on our drinks, so you can show them the patterns. Cool. Regular milk one. There you go, that's regular. That's everything, isn't it? There you go. So if you do a long black, put the water in first. and then pour the shot on top because it will look much nicer. Okay, how you feeling?
Yeah.
Feel good about everything? You just want to do the milk, don't you? Yeah. How do you feel about tea with oat milk takeaway? Yeah, sure. Should we do some milk then? Do some milk steaming. It's the most fun part anyways, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, sorry, tea. Have you made any of the teas yet? I always take away cup, you just grab the tea bag out of one of the pots and I tuck it in there so that when you put the water in, it doesn't fall in. Yeah, you can do, yeah. But also you don't want it all the way to the brim because then it's going to spill easier. This tap here has 3 buttons. This one is filtered cold water. This is like hot but not boiling hot water. And then the back one is boiling hot water. All the teas, all the Americanos, all the long blacks, boiling hot water. With oat milk, did you say?
Yes, please.
Cool. And then, yeah, we can put the oat milk in. Just give them a splash. If they want more milk, they'll ask for more milk, so it'll be fine. Can I pass that to you there, Chloe?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's do some milk steaming then. So last time we were training, I was showing you like pouring it in another jug and stuff like that. I'll just keep it simple today because that's going to slow you down. And if we just want to like make it easier, we'll just do it from this one jug and then you can replicate it easier. So, okay, perfect shot. We'll do it in a glass. Alright, pour it in there, get our milk going. I'll just put this one in the fridge because we won't use that probably. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's looking good. Amazing. So yeah, when you do that, put the lid back on, give it a good shake. Flat white and cortado. Cool. Alright, we'll do this quick because we got orders then. Alright, steaming. Submerged. Turn it on. Lower it down. Hear that noise? That's enough. And then stop it when it's too hot to touch. Okay? Tap it a few times to get rid of any bubbles. Just makes it silkier. And then if you swirl it, it'll just make it all mixed in nicer. It'll be easier to pour. Cool. When we're pouring, tap that as well, get rid of any bubbles. Now they're both ready to mix. Pour in the center, do a few circles. When it's almost over halfway full, then you can start your pattern. If you want to do a tulip, like that, okay? So when you're doing it, you just want to wiggle and push like that, okay? And then you lift up and pull it through. But it's going to take a little while to practice. So start with doing a heart. Did you say you could do a heart? Is it?
Yes,
yeah? So just start with doing the heart. And then once you feel good with that, then you can move on to this. And to do that, it's like a heart, but you just wiggle in one spot, move it back, wiggle in the next spot. Rather than staying in one place and wiggling it, you wiggle and push it away. And you do it in layers. And then you finish by doing a heart and pull it all the way through, okay? So, flat white and a cortado. Do you guys want to do the shots? And I'll do the milk. If I have 2 drinks that are the same milk, then I'll steam them together, yeah. If you're steaming them together, put a bit of hot water in the other jug so it doesn't cool down the milk, and that'll just keep it warm. What you can do if you're like, oh no, I didn't zero it properly. You can. Oh, we'll just do these.
So we're okay to do a takeaway?
Yeah, we're just doing that. Yeah. You can put it in this, and then zero it, and then put it back. It's a little bit messy, but it works. Oh, we just got flat white and a cortado first. Are they take away the flat white and the cortado?
No, that's for table 3.
Ah, okay. You want the oat lattes first? They're like both iced, are they? Do the oat lattes first, please. Just because they're takeaway and they're actually iced.
It's not ice.
No, I know. Chloe just said they are iced. I just think didn't press the button. Yeah, we'll use that one. If you could fill that one up as well for me, please. Yeah.
Just use this one.
It's okay, just fill that one up with ice. Yeah. Oh, shit. So because you can't fit the ice cups underneath and they'll melt, just pour it in something else and then pour the shot on top of it like that, okay?
Preferably, sorry to interrupt, preferably that one just because we're wasting too many cups.
Yeah, use that one as much as possible. We don't want to pour it into a cup if we can avoid it. Even put it in these espresso cups, these ones, and then pour it over the top, just so we don't have to bin it afterwards, so we can reuse it. And then they all get these sippy lids. Is it sit in there? Flat white, sorry, yeah, flat white and the cortado sit in.
Yes, sit in, table 3.
Cool, that one's ready to go. Iced oat latte. If you just pass it off to them, I'll get the other one ready, okay? If you can just hand it over to the counter there. No, it's alright, it's alright.
I just thought being there both here, I know I already told you.
No, I would have made the flat white first, because I thought they were all takeaway. So I'm glad you said. Okay, yeah, so ideally put it in this glass, and then pour it over. And it looks nicer when you do it like that as well. Yeah, if you pop the lid on, hand it over to them, that'd be great. Cool, yeah, you're getting those ready. We'll just get these drinks out the way and then you can have a go at doing milk, alright? So flat white, we do it in the same cup, but just fill it up a little bit less, okay? So if you're doing a flat white, start the pattern a bit earlier. And yeah, just try and fill it up less, yeah. Yeah, do the cortado in there, that's fine. Just remember, when you take it out, to push it up, to give it a little rinse, alright? Just makes it cleaner, makes the coffee taste cleaner.
You guys have a trash can manager?
Is this confusing or is it helpful?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good. You're right, pass me that, that's perfect. This is cortado.
Yeah.
We do them in these baby cups, but if it was takeaway, in this one, but you fill it up even less. Yeah, half, yeah. Up to where the storyline logo is. Okay? I mean, you can try and get latte art in these, but they're tiny, so it's fine. It's cute. Okay, where are these? Are these on that table there, yeah?
Yes.
If you're right, pass those over for me, please. Yes, please. Yeah, try and declutter a bit.
Right. Once you guys are using, I'm just rinsing. I'm not going to be putting them in a different bowl.
Yeah, that's fine. We won't be drinking from them. All right. Oh, there's more drinks in there. 2 flat whites. When I have 2 of the same drink or 2 of the same drink with the same milk, then I can do big one, yeah, and I can just half it then. So for 2 flat whites, I'll probably fill it up that much. That'll be fine. Do you feel confident with this already? Have you done this like before?
I always like use the baby cup.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it's hard to control.
Yeah. So when you do more milk as well, steam it up a little bit more because you need foam for 2 drinks. Yeah, so if you're doing 2 drinks, a little bit more foam, just to make sure you've got enough for both of them.
It's great to get in one set, so I think we'll be able to sell it.
But then, because all the foam is at the top, if you pour it like that, one of them will be really foamy and one of them will have no
So
foam.
we do put it into the small cup.
So I put it into the small one, and I always put over half, and then I pour a bit back in. Now they should both have the same amount of foam. As the foam rises to the top, I poured all the foam in there, and then half of it back in there, okay? And then you should see, like, in the texture of the drinks, it should look similar. It's pretty weird. There we go. That's first flat white. So you see, like, they look very similar in texture. They're both glossy and not too thick. And we can do latte art on both of them. There you go, there's the second flat white. Thank you. All right, it's your turn. Who wants to go first? Yeah? No, it's all you. It's all you. So yeah, push it up, give it a little rinse. To use that, yeah, hold that and it'll come on, and then yeah, it should be zeroed. Yeah, that's fine. Whereabouts in China did you work?
Sorry?
Whereabouts in China did you work?
Which place or in the northeast part?
Northeast. Oh, cool.
No pressure, Fiona.
Yeah. So you can get your milk ready while that's happening.
So it's not going to be your AAA. Maybe what about do you like the South Coast? Because say you want this is the Rolls Royce probably.
Bit lower. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. That's good. Now lift it up. Cool. All right, let's see what you got. Oh. The milk looks good. That's not bad.
Yeah, it is.
You got some layers.
Yes, maybe I can put it.
If you started earlier, you could have gone back this way further,
Yes.
and then it would have looked better. So you just didn't move enough. So all the layers are there, so they
Yes.
look squashed together.
Move and
But the technique is great. If you just move back further, it would have been fine. And then the level of foam, it looks good. Maybe a little bit too much, but that's my fault because I was telling you. And I'll just test it because it feels, if you touch it, it feels quite hot.
oh, it's a little bit
A
hot.
little bit too hot, yeah. Because if I was drinking that, we don't serve in these glasses, but if I was drinking that, I would be like, oh shit, I can't even pick it up. Like, yeah, because it's quite hot.
So just pour it a little.
Yeah, a little bit less. It's just a little bit too hot, but maybe it's because your hands are like used to a bit of heat more or something like that. Like if you do this for a while, then your hands get used to the heat, so you have to adjust for that a little bit. But if someone wants it extra hot though, that's fine.
But
Yeah.
it's too hot for the normal one.
Yeah. It's very nice. Just a little bit too hot.
Hot. Okay. Thank you. I will try to make it a little bit short.
Yeah. I need to clean out my moustache. It's got coffee foam on it. We have an order. Do you want to do that? Yeah? Are there any drinks that you're not sure of still? Or you feel okay?
Maybe most of the coffee is okay, but some different like storyline chai.
Storyline chai, yeah.
Sometimes I feel confused. Or
Spanish latte.
Spanish latte.
Yeah. So you see that bottle of condensed milk in there?
Yes.
That's for the Spanish. So all you would do is add, are we doing 40 grams of the condensed milk? 30?
Spanish latte.
Yeah, Spanish latte. How many?
You need to have look at the cup.
About 40, 45.
40, yeah. So if you would just grab this. Shit, don't drop it. And say we were doing it in this, you could just pop it on there and then weigh it out. 40. And then you pour the coffee on top of it and use one of these whisks to mix it together, and then it's just a latte.
Do not use to put the milk or.
No, you add milk, but you make it like a latte.
Oh,
So
like
it's
a
a
latte.
latte with condensed milk.
Oh, so that is Spanish.
That's a Spanish latte.
Spanish latte.
And if it was iced, then put it in this, 40 in that.
Yes.
You could even use the sides, but I just weigh it because it's easier. Put 40 in that, and then add the coffee, and then mix it with the whisk, and then pour it on top. That's all you got to do.
Yes.
Yeah, put it on top. Always put it on top because it shows the layers in the coffee.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks nicer, you know, just like doing latte art. If you can do latte art, then it's better because the drink looks nicer. Because people eat with their eyes, you know. Storyline chai, we have this cardamom tea. So you would just add tea bag to one of these, or if it was takeaway, to the brown cup. We'll make one. I really like them, so I'll make one for myself. How many mils of evaporated milk is it? 50? 55, Chloe?
Sorry.
The evaporated milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing about 50 usually. I mean, it's like, you know how we made a tea earlier and we added milk? We just added a splash.
Maybe 2 spoons of brown sugar. Also, a storyline chai. Maybe.
But yeah, no, that looks perfect.
Okay.
But I'm actually intrigued to see how much it actually is.
Because I was adding honey to it before, but I don't know if we got any honey. But yeah, add a bit of brown sugar to it, why not? So let's just add a spoonful.
A spoon,
Yeah, and then evaporated milk, which isn't down here. There it is. I wasn't watching. That looks great. It's a heart. Oh, sorry, peppermint tea.
Peppermint tea. Oh, I said that.
Oh, cool. Does it sit in, is it? Or take away?
Take away.
Oh, cool. Cool, you got it. Yeah, so this is evaporated milk that we top. So instead of using normal milk, we use evaporated milk. It tastes really good. So you can just zero it on there. Sorry, we'll swap places. And then you just add it on top. And yeah, you can just eyeball it, but yeah, around like 50, 55, that'll be good. So you make it like a tea, but with a little bit of sugar and evaporated milk. And it's really fucking nice. Have you tried it?
No, I haven't.
You wanna try it? I mean, it's a bit hot, so just be careful. Give it a stir.
Mix.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like the storyline. Try.
Do you want to make one for yourself or this one for you? And
No.
then I make one for myself?
Oh, do you want? Yeah, then you can
Yeah,
try
make
one,
one
can't
for
you?
myself.
Yeah, okay. That works.
Let me use a takeaway cup.
Sure.
Single shot with little milk.
Sorry. Shouldn't really be stood here, to be fair. Let me move out the way. If it was sit in, then we would just give them the spoon on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they could mix it themselves. We leave the tea bag in there as well. Yum. Are they? Did we just get those drinks? Cool. The cappuccino sit in. I'll watch your milk steaming and your latte. I won't miss it this time. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Sometimes if I'm making it for myself though, I'll add loads because evaporated milk's very sweet. It's very tasty.
Here, a little bit sick.
Yeah, cool. Cappuccino and a latte.
You can get matcha, but it doesn't have to be
It's looking good. It's looking good. Nice and clean. Cool, we just need to clean this area up. Cool, you're doing the shots, you're doing the milk. Perfect, look at this, seamless. We'll keep this in here. We use this for decaf.
Oh, yes. Is that decaf?
No, there's no decaf, isn't it? I'm just letting you know.
Yes, it is.
It comes basically with the... But the matcha, would you like the matcha first? And when you're ready, just let me know. Where would you like that?
Yeah, nice. It's perfect for a cappuccino. Okay? Yeah. You get time to like froth it up. Oh, go on. Oh. Perfect. No, that's good. You can do the heart very well. But you could have done a tulip there if you started here. Because you started here, you had nowhere to go. But if you started here, it would have been perfect. Would you mind taking it over just because I don't want to film them in their face? They've got an almond croissant. That is, it must be on the left, maybe, or it's over. No, it's not over there. It must be outside on the left. Maybe I'll just. Do they have a... I hope so. Doing the latte yet? Yes. Yeah. That's good.
This temperature is better.
Let's do that. It's perfect. Perfect. I'll drink some of the milk and I'll try it. I'll find out.
It's nice. That seems better.
Maybe a little bit hotter.
Maybe a little bit
But I'm just being pedantic. Like that is fine.
Yeah, it's a good water.
They're both the coffees you made are acceptable. I'm just telling you, like, if you were going for the absolute perfect one in the middle.
Thank you.
But they're both fine. They're both really good. Same table.
Only people with no drinks.
What's that? Oh, the only people. Oh yeah, shit. Do you know what? I just couldn't see their almond croissants, so I was like, matcha.
Trying to be
Have you done the matcha yet? Have you guys? Either of you guys done the matcha?
No.
Okay.
No, I've done it. Matcha is a really interesting one.
It's done. I mean, it's done differently, like everywhere, anyways, isn't it? But what we use for this, the middle button is the hot but not boiling water. You want to use that. Fill it up that much. That's fine. You don't want it too watery. Okay. Zero the scale. The matcha we have is here. It's really nice at the moment. This matcha, it's really good. We just changed matcha supplier. It's really high quality. So we're doing 2 grams. So that would be fine. It's pretty much 2 grams. But yeah, with 2 grams of matcha, and then give it a good whisk. You want it to start frothing up a little bit to give it a nice texture. And you want to mix it for like maybe 10-15 seconds so it's mixed in properly. Does it sit in? Yeah, cool.
There should be another coffee, right?
Oh yeah, there should be. Well, that's Chloe.
What is that?
That's a coffee and a wrap.
Which coffee?
We're just finding out now.
So which did you give to them?
We did a latte and a cappuccino.
Okay, so yeah, matcha.
Is there anything with the wrap?
No, she's gonna ask for that later.
Oh, cool. No problem. Okay, matcha.
Yeah.
So we do matches in these cups. So pour it in here. And if you look, I've maybe done a little bit too much water, but it's okay. After I've used it, I always press that and let it rinse off a little bit and clean it, or I rinse it on there. But I'm gonna let it soak for a little bit. I think the brush needs it. Okay. And then we did the milk steaming earlier for this, didn't we? We just didn't go through that. So it's 2 grams, and if you're doing it to take away, at the moment we're doing it in these cups because the matcha that we have is
Small cup to take away.
small cup to take away. Yeah, just because the matcha we have at the moment is really expensive, so we need to do it in the smaller cup with 2 grams. Because before we were doing the big cup, but with 3 grams, and it's just too much. Yeah, it's too much. So we'll do it in this. And you just make it like a latte then. Oat milk is probably the best milk that's not cow's milk to do latte art. Like almond, coconut and soy are all terrible.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's really hard.
Soya is impossible.
It's like a block.
Yeah, so it just curdles. It doesn't react well with it. But oat milk is okay. Do a little tulip. Oh, that's everything. Cool.
So I think it's outside.
Yeah, I think it's outside. Yeah. Okay, let's do another glass. So, practice that tulip again if you want to do that one, but start further away and try and get more layers.
So start like right.
So rather than starting right here, start back there. And to do that, you want to start back there. So when you're filling it up, start here, and then you can work your way towards this thing. All right? Because if you start here, you've got nowhere to go. Start back here, okay? I love these classes.
Yeah, it's good.
I do loads of videos and
Yeah, it's very good.
yeah. Oh, this panel as well. When you want to get rid of the orders,
To press them.
you press that. Yeah, you okay with that?
Can I get
Yeah.
an Americano splash of skim milk?
Yeah. Sit in.
Yes. We're sitting here.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So yeah.
And one extra hot cortado, please.
Extra hot cortado, sure.
I'll get this.
Fine.
Thank you.
910, please. Cool. Bring them over. Thank you. Oh, it just pop up for you there, mate. You just put in your email. Instead of using the glass, we're going to do these drinks real quick first. And then we'll do it after. So we just got an Americano with semi-skim milk. So if you just pop that under for me. Yeah, cool. I'll get the milk ready for you. And then we've got a cortado. This drink's extra hot. If it's extra hot, put some boiling hot water in it. Just to warm the cup up.
Okay.
And then before you pull the shot, pour it out, okay?
So we need to skim the milk also for extra hot or just normal one? But hotter cup.
Just when it's extra hot. It doesn't matter about skim milk. We've got a cortado there as well, and that's extra hot. Cortados go in this, so if you feel the cup now, it's nice and warm. Sorry. And then you pour it in there, so it's just like, it doesn't cool anything down, it keeps it really hot. And that's with semi-skim milk, so yeah, you can top up a little bit actually. No, leave it on the side so they can add as much as they like. I'll just top it up a splash.
I really like the fact that you've got like base back to like proper basics.
Yeah.
Because I think
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
no,
where.
it makes a lot of sense because I think when you start, you know, rather than things do it the wrong way,
Yeah.
it's good.
Well, I think that
back to,
even if you've worked somewhere else, everywhere does things differently, so you've just got to
definitely
go back to that
agree.
point.
Yeah, completely agree. It's so nice out there.
I know.
At least you've got the afternoon, I suppose.
Well, I'm going straight to another cafe. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not working there, but I'm like chatting with them about doing a potential shift next month,
Nice.
and then I'm going to the gym, and then I'm going home. So I'm not going to see any sunlight. Maybe on the walk in between them, you know.
I know, I was going to go swimming when I finish and I was going to go indoor, but it's too nice to go indoor, I think. I think I'm going to have to go to the Lido.
Oh, that'll be so nice though.
I've just joined Better and I've got their swim membership.
Oh. So extra hot the milk as well. Make it hotter than usual. Cool. I'll just get a spoon. Oh. Uh-oh.
Maybe I need to change another one.
A little bit too full. It's okay. We'll just clean up the sides. Because it's foamed, like this full should be fine. We'll just clean it up a little bit.
Because I want to finish that.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too much. The cup is too small.
I do this literally all day, every day.
Yeah, hard to control that.
No, it's okay. This is fine. Oh shit, I missed literally 90% of it.
This looks better.
Yeah, that's fine.
you.
Cool.
We're probably just below the bar.
There you go, guys. That's the extra hot cortado there, and then everything else in the tray for you. Thank you. Right. One of the most important things in between when we're quiet is making sure everything looks clean. Most importantly, this area, so it's clean for the customers, but this area, we need to sort this out as well. So the milks can stay out because we'll use this within the hour. Any milks like semi-skimmed, soy, almond, coconut, put them away because we won't use them. But oat and regular milk, we use them within an hour of opening them anyway, so that's fine. So just get rid of any rubbish, put it in the recycling or the general, whatever. And then if it's dry in areas, then I use this brush. If it's wet and you get coffee grounds together, it will just smear everywhere, yeah. But I just try and like brush it into my hand. So you can see that got wet. Just brush it in my hand.
Oh,
yeah. the tiny brush.
Make the floor always
yes.
Yeah, so whenever I'm quiet, I just try and clean this just to make sure everything's looking good. Brush it off my hand into there. And then this thing here gets really bitty as well, so just brush it off there. And then you can use this cloth that we use for the other side just to polish everything up. Clean the scale because it gets gross and sticky, so just clean that off, lift everything up, get underneath it. And if you do this throughout the day as well, when you're closing, it makes your life easier as well because everything's super clean. And then look at that, oh perfect, we just finished cleaning it, we have another order, so it's good to go. If you guys want to do this oat latte, I'm just going to go to the bathroom, okay?